Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is the Planet Crafter, and we're about to get pummeled by meteors again. Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe button, won't you? I'm going to dash inside for a second, just to avoid dying horribly. There we go. It's shaking a little bit, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to wait until this is all finished. It looks like it's on its way out. Let's have a quick look around and see what's been dropped. Oh, yep. It's super alloy, which is useful if I can pick it up. There's still a lock. Oh, hello. It's quite dangerous, I will say that. But this stuff disappears really quickly, so I want to grab it. Oh, there we go. Just been hit in the face by a meteor. And nearly got hit in the face by another one. Right, let's grab some super alloy while I can. It's always useful. Come on, come here. Ah, Frogs, you okay? Didn't disturb you, did it? Okay, right. Can I see any more? Yes, there's some over there. Right, that was a rude introduction. Yes, so we've not done much. I've played on very briefly. I have finally built an orbital information screen because people were mentioning that I don't have one. And I don't. And where are we? 2 magnetic field protection rockets sent, apparently. Although I suspect that's only one because we have one on the launch pad, but it hasn't been sent yet, obviously. So let's start by doing that. So send that off. There we go. And hopefully, you know, don't get hit in the face by any iridium meteors. I think they're iridium. Not that we really need any of that. We've got pretty full storage of iridium. But in addition, it was mentioned that... we'll stay inside. Over there I built a bunch of tier 4 drills and another optimizer. And it was mentioned to me that actually it would be much more efficient if I took down all those drills and moved the optimizer over to... you can just about make it out in the distance there. That's the original set of tier 4 drills with an optimizer. So apparently it's more energy efficient. We get the same amount of pressure generated, but it's more energy efficient to have 2 optimizers on one set of 8 drills than it is on having 2 sets of 8 drills with 2 optimizers. I hope that makes sense, but that's how it was explained to me mostly. I'm going to have something to eat and drink because I am hungry and thirsty. I'm going to go and dump the super alloy in here. There we go. And I'm going to go and deconstruct these drills over here. And I will move the... Actually, I'll move the optimizer first, I think. Where are we? There we go. I'm going to need to open you and take all of you out and deconstruct you. And rebuild it over on the other side. So I guess I can just pop it down right here next to the other one. Where are we? Tier 2 optimizer. We'll pop you in there. And we'll load up with pressure. So, yeah. So apparently they are both supplying those 8 machines. And apparently that's going to give us better power consumption on that. Okay, we also need to strip out the rest of these old heaters and replace them with the big boys. But I don't know if we've necessarily got all the resources we need for that. We can have a look. But let's start deconstructing all of these until I run out of space in my inventory, which is going to be about there. Alright, I'll dash back, dump all these resources, destroy the rest of those, and then I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Right, I have enough on me to build 2 more of these big ones, so that will give us 5. So if we clear ourselves some space. There we go. Oops, I didn't have enough space in my inventory for all of that. Never mind. Right, so I should be able to build 2 of these if I can find a space for them. So 1 there. And if I get up on top, we might be able to see. There we go. I can put 1 there, but I don't know if it'll block access to those resources. So I'll pop it there. And then I can come down and pick all this up. I think that's everything. Yep, can't see anything else. Right. So, that gives us 5. I assume they're all in range of the optimizer. Looks like it, yeah. Okay, so to make those, I need 3 iridium rods, 3 superalloy rods, and 3 explosive powder, I think. Yeah, iridium rods, superalloy rods, and explosive powder. I don't think I've got any superalloy rods, but I need that and 2 of those to make 1. I don't know if I've got any at all. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, I'm going to need to make more, so there's 2. Oops. Yeah, I've got more than enough iridium rods. Yeah, loads more iridium rods than I need, but that should be enough for all of the superalloy rods. For 1 more, at least. So that's a start. So let's get 1 more out here. And we can put it down in this space here now. Oh, there we go. So that should be 6. So we've got space for 2 more. But we can't technically make 2 more just at the moment. So we dump some of this. So if we dump 1 iridium rod in there, that leaves us enough iridium rods. We're going to need a bunch more explosive powder. So we need that much iridium and 8 sulfur, which I'm not sure we have. Let's go and check if we've got any sulfur. Not a huge amount, no. Okay, so we're going to have to go and get some more sulfur. Right. I'm going to need to go and get sulfur. Let's see if we can find some sulfur. Okay, right. Here we are. We've got some iridium in this cave, and there's some sulfur scattered about as well. So we'll grab everything we can. Oh, that's not a good start, is it? 2 bits. Yeah, all right. I was hoping for... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I was hoping for more, I'll be honest. Yeah, not a huge amount in here by the looks of it. Oh, I can see some there. All right, not too bad then. We'll probably get enough around here. Yeah, that's all right. Good, good, good. Right. This is in the tunnel between... I'll have to show you. It's not difficult to explain. It's straight over the lake and to the left. But, yeah. Okay. Now, where else are we going? I've turned myself around. I'm not sure where I am. Yeah, that's the way I came in. So let's keep going this way. Oh, that's where this brings us out. Right next to the black and white zone. I'll grab the generic frog eggs just in case. Right, back the way I came then. I'm not seeing any more sulfur in there. No. Okay, right, no, we'll continue this way through then. We'll go back to where the black and white place is. Because I do know that we've got an ecosystem. Alright, we'll have to unlock that. Get one of those built and see what it does for us. But yeah, I do know that through here and around the back of the waterfall area, there is that lava space, and I imagine there's sulfur around the lava. That would make sense to me. Okay, yeah, so it's up here, isn't it? Up that way. So hopefully we'll be able to get some sulfur up here. I know there's obsidian as well, but I don't think we really need obsidian at the moment. I think we've got a reasonable amount of it. Let's actually head into the volcanic bit and see what we can find. And hope it's not a horrible burny death. So, lots of iridium. To be expected, I suppose. Not seeing any sulfur, unfortunately. No. Oh, although, I don't know if we've found this one. I think we might have already found this one. Yes, we've already found this one. Oh well, got excited for a minute. But no sulfur around here by the looks of it at all. Oh well. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Oh, let's not fly over lava. That's probably not the best idea, is it? Now, there was a... Oh, there is a cave down here. Have we been in this one yet? Have you got any special... No, you haven't. All right. I'll just drink from you. I can't remember if we've been in this one. This was blocked by ice before. Oh, okay. Is it this cave again? This might be just another entrance to... Yeah, we've been in here. All right, okay. Not to worry. Okay, well, on my way back to base, I'm just coming past the ring there. Base is back in that direction. This is the sort of area with the multiple deep lakes, or deep ponds, really. Just flying across here and realised there's a hole, and in the hole there's a golden crate, which has a super alloy rod. Nice. We'll take everything. Why not? Why not? And we'll deconstruct that as well. That's handy. I'd kind of forgotten golden crates were a thing. Right, this is the tier 3 tree spreader we put in. These are the Shriox trees. These are apparently really good for our oxygen and biomass, and they are pretty hideously ugly, aren't they? I have to say. I mean, they're very alien, that kind of fungal look. They're very alien, but they're not pretty. Oh well. Never mind. We've got more down here. Oops. Is this... Did we replace this one last episode? We didn't. This is still a tier 2. Alright, we might have to upgrade that then. I think over here is a tier 3. With these... can't remember the name of them. The red ones. Is this a tier 3 or is this still a tier 2? No, that is a tier 3, yeah. Okay. Right, well, I've got some sulfur on me. I don't know if we've got enough, but we have some. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. There we go. Yeah, we managed to find, what, 7 more. I think we got a couple in storage, so we might be okay. Right, we've pretty rinsed our super alloy supply, but we do have enough for another 2, I think, of these. This might kill our power. That's okay. Oh no, we got enough for 1 of those. Everything else we've got enough of, so we need another 3 super alloy. I don't think think we've got enough there. What do we need? Yeah, we need 8, so we need 24. No, we've got about 20. All right, well, we'll grab all of those. We can make some more. We'll grab the ones we need. There we go. So we need another 4, so that's iron, titanium, silicon. I'm trying to remember now. I think it's magnesium. Is it yeah, cobalt, I think. And the aluminium? Is it aluminium? Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, so now another aluminium. We can make a super alloy rod, and now we should have enough for one more tier 5 heater. Come on, let me get up there. Why isn't it letting me climb all of a sudden? That's strange. There we go. Okay, so. I can't stand on the edge, apparently. All right, well, we've got 7, so we need one more. Our optimizer is somewhere in the middle of this lot. So let's just stick it out here. And there goes the power. All right. Power-wise, what do we need for one of those? We need 4 super alloy. Okay. And 5 pulsar quartz. 5 pulsar quartz we can do. Okay, here we go. We've got enough for a fusion generator, so we'll stick one of those in. There we go. Excellent stuff. Right. Do you know what? I think we need some more super alloy. I'm going to just get a bunch of resources together and make a bunch of super alloy. So I'll be right back. Oh, I should probably have a drink first, shouldn't I? That would help. Oh, we got a wind blowing in. That'll be fine, I expect. But yeah, I'm going to go around and get enough resources, make a bunch of super alloy, and then I'll be back. Okay then, I've done a bit of wandering around, grabbing some resources, making some super alloy. So we have a few bits of super alloy, not a huge amount, but we have some. I've got another plant. No. Magnetic field. I think this is a magnetic field one. So this will help our pressure a bit more. So we'll send that off. There we go. So we'll get pummeled by some more iridium asteroids. Yep, there we are. Already on their way in. Look at that. Which would be great. If you really needed iridium, that would be great. But we're actually all right for iridium at the moment. So it's not too bad. Anyway. We've also unlocked... Where are we? The ecosystem, which produces lavas and increases plants level, and it increases the plants and insect level quite a lot. So we've got all the stuff we need for that. I think I'll wait for things to calm down out there. Make our way through the butterfly farms. Come down here. So yeah, so we've had so far 12 seed spreader rockets, which is giving us a 12,000% boost to our oxygen. 4 asteroid attraction rockets, which gives us a 4,000% boost to our heat. We're getting the same for pressure now, and we're getting a 5,000% boost to plants. So that's good. Yeah. So let's figure out where should we build this. Wrong button. Ecosystem. It's reasonably sized. I think we can probably pop it around here, can't we? That should be alright. If I can find somewhere to place it. No, this isn't a good place for it, clearly. How about over here? Yeah, that seems better, doesn't it? Let's spin it around. We'll try and find a place where it sits flat. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Let's pop it in there. Oh, hello. Right, so we get butterflies and frogs. And you produce lava for us, presumably. Excellent stuff. All right. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, silicon there. That'll be useful. Okay, then. Right. What is next? I think we're going to need more super alloy because we did kind of rinse it with those tier 5 heaters. And I imagine once we unlock tier 5 drills, we're going to have the same problem. So we'll need a lot more sort of basic resources to turn into super alloy. And then we'll be able to turn those into super alloy rods. I think we need... Where are we? I think pretty much the only thing we haven't built then is the portal generator. And that needs super alloy rods and fusion energy cells and energy multiplier fuses. We have one energy multiplier fuse in a chest somewhere. But that's it. So we are going to need to do some more exploring. Which means I'm going to need more explosives, probably. Which means I'm going to need more sulfur. Okay, so... I reckon I can get away with a tier 3 extractor. So let's try and get the stuff together for that. Okay, I have no idea if I can actually mine for sulfur. But if we're going to do it, this is probably as good a place as any, isn't it? So let's try. Tier 3 ore extractor. We'll put you in there. Sulfur. Aim for sulfur then. That'll be good. See, I mean, a lot more of those would be really useful, but we just don't have the resources to make them. Yeah, the super alloy rods are really going to restrict us. Osmium we're not too bad on. Iridium we're not too bad on. Titanium we're okay on. Thank you. Yeah, so we need super alloy. Oh, hello, sulfur. I'll grab you while I'm here. I know through here there was a bunch of super alloy in the haze back there, wasn't there? I think I've picked up quite a lot of it. We can go and see if there's any more. Not holding out a huge amount of hope. Oh, there's a cave here. Oh, look. Sulfur. Pretty sure I have been in here before. But obviously I didn't want sulfur when I was in here last. Oh. Seems like a dead end, but... We've got a chest. What have we got? Yeah. Any more sulfur? No. Might as well grab this osmium then. Well, it's all gone purple again. Oh no. And we're out in the open. I mean, great. We'll get some super alloy, hopefully. Not so great. We'll probably get battered by the asteroids. I'll try and kind of hide away as much as possible. But this is starting to feel personal, honestly. Hydration level low. Alright, there's bound to be a pond around somewhere I can drink from. I don't think I've got any water on me. No. Alright, and I'll grab as much of the super alloy as I can once this has eased up a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, I got hit by meteors. So let me dash back out there and see if I can find any of the super alloy before it vanishes. Well, unfortunately, there was very little super alloy to be found. We got a couple of bits, but not a great deal. I do wonder if, since there was super alloy lying sort of just openly on the ground around here, whether or not we could put in a tier 3 ore extractor and start pulling that out of the ground. I suspect not, but it might be worth at least looking at. But, oh, it's got very dark again. My torch is not helping. But we got enough to build another ore extractor, I suspect. We've got some more sulfur there, so that's good. Just on the off chance. Yeah, it's going to be sulfur there, isn't it? Right, let's get back and craft myself the materials I need. What are you giving us? Osmium. Yeah, alright. If I go back and craft the materials I need for another tier 3, and we'll try putting it out either there or in the centre of that crater. Because there was definitely super alloy there as well, wasn't there? It's worth a try. Okay, well, here we are. Let's try. We'll pop it in there. Nope. Doesn't work. Alright, we clearly can't mine. Nope. We want to destroy this, please. There we go. Clearly can't mine super alloy. Not entirely surprising, honestly. But we'll pop this one somewhere else. What is also important? Can we mine uranium? That might be useful, although we do have a lot of uranium. Aluminium we've got plenty of. Osmium we've got plenty of. To be fair, it's kind of the more standard resources that we're short of now. Okay, so the sky's gone purple again, but I'm ignoring that. What I've decided to do is I'm going to build a tier 3 ore extractor. But I'm going to put it right by my base, and then I can just set it to whatever I want it to pick up. So we'll start with silicon, because we're always short on silicon, and I can use that to just fill up our storage again. Be quiet, I know, you're very windy. Yeah, we can just use that to fill up our storage again. Okay. What is next? Let's have a look. We are 99.4748% of the way towards the next terraformation stage, so we'll give it a few seconds for that to reach 100%. Well, we've unlocked generic frog eggs, so we can make those rather than have to find them in the wild. But we are nearly at the next stage of terraformation. There we go. We can now build an animal shelter. Ooh. And what's the next stage? Something. And an animal feeder. Okay. Right, so what can we build? Animal shelter, water bottle, circuit board, silk, lermaseed, tier 2 fertilizer, methane cartridge. Insert creature's DNA to spawn animals. Alright. Animal feeder. Insert food to allow nearby animals to eat. Alright. Do we have any animal DNA yet? I mean, I suspect not. Where are we? I can switch. Someone told me I can switch between the biomass ones and other stuff. Yeah. Frog eggs, jetpacks, butterflies, genetic synthesizers creates a creature's DNA. All right. So, am I supposed to find raw DNA somewhere in the world, or is that something I'm going to be able to unlock eventually? Don't know. Don't know. Is it worth... I mean, there's no point in building an animal shelter yet, is there? Because we haven't got anything to put in it. Or do we? Because we do have that... No, that was a mutation thing, wasn't it? I can't remember now. Where are we? Where did I put it? I have no idea where I put it. It's probably in one of these chests somewhere. Probably. Yeah, there we go. A genetic trait. So yeah, insert it into a genetic synthesizer to create a new creature. Okay. All right. Yeah, that seems about right. No idea. Really no idea. But I think we'll probably leave it there for this episode because I'm a little bit not sure about where to go next. I think I'm going to need to do a bunch more exploring, a bunch more wreck diving and stuff like that. Yeah, probably. Because I think we found that genetic trait in there. And we, as I say, we do have quite a lot to unlock before we get to being able to do anything with that anyway. Creates a creature's DNA by combining genetic traits. Yeah. I can't see... Oh, genetic... Allows the extraction of genes from a multitude of living beings. I mean, that sounds a little bit... invasive? I don't know. But we're way away from that anyway. I mean, that's 350 tons. We're at 73. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. We might want to send up some more rockets sooner or later to boost our heat and our pressure and possibly plants as well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You seem to know this game far better than I do, having, you know, played it. Oh, there's a point. We have our ecosystem over... Where is it? Where did I put it? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. What are you doing for us? An uncommon larva, a rare larva, an amal butterfly larva, and a silkworm. All right. So you provide those for us, but you don't provide any, like, frog eggs or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Yes, we will leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it and you want to see more. Like I say, please give us any comments down below. Not like this is what you need to do, but hints and tips, things like that. I mean, as long as they're not too obscure, because you know what my brain's like. I tend to miss the most obvious things. But yeah, please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been the Planet Crafter. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.